Okay, so today we are going to be working with Gila. Gila, we've got some fillings to do for you today on the top right. I'm just going to adjust the chair a little bit further here. Now, Stacy's going to verbalize what she's passing me because you guys obviously can't see that, okay?
Yes,
so other than that, if there's anything that you have questions about as we're going, please just say so. Because we're not going to talk otherwise.
Yeah.
Hard for us. All right, so we'll take a look here. Okay, Gila, we're going to do some fillings for you on the top right today on the front tooth and another on the back tooth. Okay, we're ready for some topical anesthetic. Thank you, Stacy.
What can I sample for you?
I'll just take a peek inside your drawer there. I'll go with a yellow and a gold, okay? The yellow tip and the gold anesthetic.
Do we actually place the topical? Like, do we put topical in the...
It's your choice for the performance test.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to put it on, go for it. Yeah. If you don't, that's not an error. Just know that when you're in clinic and you have clients, you have to put topical on.
Okay, the expiry is July 2020. Make sure you fulcrum. You would never do this like that. Gonna insert your cartridge, okay, the stopper first, and then push up. Make sure you're safe when you take this off. Test it, don't touch the gauze. Then you're gonna do your scoop method. Don't touch the counter. Give this ring a little twist there, and we're good. I'm gonna guard the patient right away. And then do a rinse. It can be full mouth or just on that side of the mouth. Okay? We're not going to be terribly picky about that.
Okay, and we're ready to check the shade, please. Thank you very much. We'll do an A2.
Okay.
So there will be all this composite dispenser. So for this one, you just pull back a little bit on the front.
Let go, and then it's secure.
Okay, we're ready for dental dam placement. Thank you.
Cotton pliers. Frame.
Okay, and I'm ready to invert the dental dam.
PFI.
If your operator requests the scissors or the inversion first, either or is acceptable as long as both are done. It doesn't matter the order. If you pass me the PFI, I'll take it. If you pass the scissors, we'll take it. All right, so we are ready to proceed with preparing the anterior tooth now, please. Start that one. So this is where we would request a wash and dry, or if you just go ahead and do it, that's fine too. Explorer, please.
Explorer.
Okay. On here. You notice how Stacy's under the mirror, not coming over top of the mirror?
I can go here or here. Not here.
Exactly. And wash and dry, please. See, I haven't been prompting this, but everybody's doing it anyway, so we may prompt it. If you don't do it, we will prompt it without it being an error. Explorer, please.
Explorer.
All right, that tooth is ready to go. We're going to move on to the posterior preparation now.
You might want to twist this to get it to the right angle. Come parallel to your stick.
And Explorer, please. Thank you. We will wait for you. We're not going to go ahead and start drilling before you're in place. So. And Explorer, please. Alright, don't take my spoon excavator. So as soon as we go to the spoon, you can feel free to set your sections down because we're not going to need them again. Okay, that tooth looks good. We're ready to proceed with restoring the anterior tooth, please.
Okay, so I'm going to pass my plastic strip. And what wedge would you like?
I'll take the green wedge, please.
Intraoral pliers, wedge. So that's our banding sequence. Then we go to bond. First thing I'm going to do when we bond is look at my card because I don't want to jump the gun and pass the bond. What do I do first? I'm going to wash and dry. Thank you. So bring this right in front of you. Wash and dry. Thank you.
Your operator's likely going to hold these bands because they go up in the section sometimes. That's not you guys, that's these Mylar strips. They just like to go up in the section.
Okay,
But if
I've
they
washed,
don't, it's okay.
Yeah.
I've washed and dried. Now the next step is going to be I'm going to pass the bond.
Can you watch the clock?
Yes. Can I watch the clock for
He
20
likes to
seconds?
talk.
So 20 seconds, we'll watch the clock. And we're going to say that's 20 seconds. Now my next step is going to be to air dry, and that's for 5 seconds. So give it a couple puffs before you get in there. 1,
Not onto the client.
3, 4, 5. Okay. And then we're going to cure for 10. So make sure you have it set up before. Take a peek here.
It will be these lights. They beep every 5 seconds.
Okay, so as I'm sitting here for this 10 seconds, I'm thinking, what's next? What's next? We've banded, we've bonded, now we fill. Okay, first step in the composite is the flowable. So I'm going to pass her the flowable, and then I'm going to pass the Explorer. As soon as she is done with that, she's going to kind of pull that strip her for 20, okay? So I'm gonna make sure I change that. Come in here. And this 20 seconds, I'm gonna think, okay, what's next? I've passed her the flowable. Now I'm gonna pass her the packable. Composite, yeah.
What's my hand saying? Right?
Okay, and the instrument I'm gonna pass her first is the black. I'm gonna go like this and then come in like that, and it's a plugger. It's black. It's a composite plugger.
I'll have my PFI, please.
Gotcha. PFI.
If you have it ready, that's excellent. If we need to prompt the PFI, that's not an error in sequencing. The error would be if you gave me the other PFI instead of the Teflon or gold one.
20 seconds.
Jumping the gun. Jumping the gun. Hold that.
Yeah. Intraoral pliers to take that wedge out.
Okay, so we're ready to smooth the lingual of that restoration. I will take my Explorer, please.
Take your time putting those back up. We don't want them to drop.
And if you ever need a minute to untangle your hoses, please take it, because I would rather you take the minute than have them tangled and jump off the halter on you.
That count on our time for the test.
It does, but I would rather you take the time. Okay, I'm ready to check the interproximal, please.
Okay.
I did not put a sandpaper strip up. -1 for setup. Just kidding. Stacy's able to retrieve it correctly, therefore there's no error.
Okay, so unwaxed floss, two-handed pass.
Oh, it's rough, Stacy.
No.
No
really?
way!
That's impossible.
How did that happen? Oh, that's so much better.
Oh, good.
So much better.
Sure it is.
I'm ready to proceed with restoring the posterior
Okay,
teeth
so
now.
as soon as she says we're ready to restore something, what's our first thing? Band. Boom. There we go. Now I'm going to start my sequencing for Toffelmeyer. So I've passed her the band. She might grab her mirror herself. If not, I'm going to give it to her. First step is the Explorer.
I've noticed a lot of people missing the Explorer because they're so excited about prompting for what wedge you want.
Yes. What
So-
color wedge would you like?
I'll take the orange one. That's what we had there somewhere, right? But I have noticed that quite a bit in the last 2 days. People get excited, jumping the gun on the wedging.
Okay, so then I pass the wedge. I've got my Explorer ready for the next step. And lastly, I'm going to pass her the ball burnisher. Okay, so we banded, now we bond. First thing I want to do when we bond is look at my card, wash and dry.
See Lynn and I sitting back here going like this. We're not impatient. We just can't sit still. I didn't either. I tried really hard not to actually.
Okay, wash and dry, then I can pass the bond. And can I watch the clock for Randy for 20 seconds?
Yes, please.
I love you, Randy.
I got you.
You got me. I'm not used
We
to
have
doing
16
this.
readers. No pressure.
We're gonna say that's 20 seconds.
I actually
so-
want you to count down 20 seconds.
Yes.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to go.
So if you're like me and you're a little forgetful, I'm gonna say, hey, I washed and dried, I passed Amanda the bond for 20 seconds, air dry. If you take a couple seconds to figure that out, I'd rather you do that. So 5 seconds, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we cure for 10. So you'll have to change it back to 10. Thank you.
We will help guide you in for curing.
I have a question. You know how you told me that you want dog marks for full blast blow?
Correct.
Will every instructor be doing that?
As long as the air is there, it's subjective as to what's a slight blast versus what's full blast. So that's as long as there's an air dry for 5 seconds for that bond, that's acceptable.
Okay. Okay, would you like a single spill or a double spill?
I'll take the pretty green one.
Okay.
Single spill. We think they're actually triples, but
What you can do while you're doing this is get your instruments ready for your condensing sequence.
yay.
Okay, so we're going to start the amalgam sequence. I'll say aloud what I'm going to pass. I'm going to pass the amalgam first. First instrument will be a condenser. Would you like some more?
Yes, please. We will prompt for more.
Yeah.
If you don't automatically get some, that's fine. And that's enough amalgam, thank you.
Ball burnisher. Explorer. What carver would you like?
I'll take the disc end of the discoid pleoid, please.
Okay, discoid pleoid, disc end.
Ball, beaver tail, the T3.
I just have a Hollenbach.
Oh, Holland back. I'll take the Holland back.
Okay.
Thank you. Same end, please.
Same end. Come over top of your tray. Walk it up. Come back.
Same end.
Same end. Come over top of your tray. Walk it up. Come back.
Opposite end.
Come over top of your tray. Flip it. Come back.
And that's good, thank you. Okay, and then we'll remove the matrix system. Retainer. Band.
Intraoral pliers.
And wedge.
Okay. What carver would you like?
Take the Holland back again, please. Thank you, and we're ready to check the interproximals. Thank you. Oh, it's so smooth. Oh, beautiful.
We're done.
The posterior restoration is now complete. There you go.
Perfect. Take this, suction up. If I have to use this at all, just water, okay?
And we're ready to remove the dental dam. Thank you. If we don't have the mirror or you don't give it back, we will request it. That's fine. We tend not to give it back unless we do the two-handed transfers, so.
And a full mouth rinse.
Okay, we're ready to check the bite on the posterior tooth, please. And chomp, chomp, chomp. It's high, Stacy.
What carver would you like?
We'll take the disc end of the discoid pleoid, please. And I will wait a minute before I go ahead and start carving. I'm not going to instantly start carving unless an error. We'll give you that time. Okay, check that bite again, please. Thank you. It was still dry from previous, so we don't have to dry again. If you do dry again, that's fine. We just don't have to. Oh, that's beautiful. I'm gonna check the bite on the anterior tooth now. Oh, that one's high too. Okay, I'm gonna polish that now. Okay, we'll check that again, please. Notice Stacy dried it again because we did use the high speed. Oh, beautiful.
Good?
Beautiful. I'll give you your mirror back. Thank you. And we had, who did we say we had today?
Peter.
Peter. All right, we've completed your fillings for today, so we're going to sit your chair up and Stacy will go through some post-operative instructions with you. And done.